So AutoFlock. AutoFlock, as the name suggests, is a script which can generate flocking animations, simple flocking animations for you. I will just explain what this script, how the script performs. So the installation is very simple. When you download the script, you will get a .pvc file, a text file, and a PDF file. What you have to do is just put the .pvc file in your Maya script folder, and that's it. After that, you have to just run a small script which you'll find in the text file. I'll just show you that one. So this is that script. What you have to do is just run the script, or you can just put this script in your shelf for easy access. Okay, so let me just run the script, and this is the interface which shows up. So as I suggest, AutoFlock is a very simple script to generate easy flocking animations for you. So I will just go through it, and it's kind of very simple. Yeah, so you have flocking objects. There will be number of objects that you want, the size of the object, the flock speed, and all these things. These things I can explain later on. And then you have the flocking behavior parameters like the cohesion, separation, alignment, and stuff like that. I think you will understand much better if I just show it to you. So when the script shows up, what you have to do is just hit the button called AutoFlock. There you go. So what this did is it generated 32 objects which are in an flocking animation setup. I'll just zoom out and show you this. Sorry. Okay, so this is how a flocking animation looks like when you run it in a scene which is kind of empty. And when you generate one AutoFlocking animation system, it shows up here as flocking system _ grp. If you want, you can generate more by clicking AutoFlock again. It will ask whether you want to create one. Yes, and this is the second one. So you can see there are 2 AutoFlocking systems right now. Thing is, you're watching both of them right now, I think so. So if you just want to see one, you just have to select here, and you'll be just watching the first one. And if you want to watch the second one, select it here. It's as simple as that. Now if you want to update the parameters or the number of flocking objects in this system, that is also possible. Highlight or select the system that you want to change. If I just want to go for 10 flocking objects, I just put 10 here and say update. So now we have only 10 flocking objects here. It's quite simple. I hope you guys are able to see this. Okay. There are also things like these parameters are the values which can actually control the behavior of the flocking system. You can experiment with these values, and then if you like something, you can save it as a preset, and these presets will be shown here in the list. There is nothing else I think here. If you change all these values and you want to go back to your default values, you can just hit default button. Like if I just do all these things, changes, and then hit an update button, you see that the behavior has totally changed here. But now I want to go back to my default settings. You could just hit the default button here and then hit apply, and there you go, you have the default flocking system again working in front of you. Okay, so this is a flocking system which you can develop in a completely new scene. What if you want to add your own objects as flocking objects here? That is also possible here. What you have to do is I'll just open up the file. Okay. This is a, as you can see, it's a bee. I think it is a bee. So I have animated the wings in a cycle. It's doing this because I have animated that also. I will just remove that animation. So this has got some animation. I'm just going to remove it or just mute it. Mute selected. Okay. Now if you want to see these bees as your flocking objects, it's quite simple. Run your script, and this rig has got a group called group, which has the rig and the bee mesh in it. What you have to do is select you select it as the flocking object, and then hit AutoFlock. It will just take some time to generate those flocking animations based on these bees. So now you can see that these bees are having a flocking animation in your scene. I will just hide these curves here for you. Yep. Okay. Now what do you want to do? Now if you want this flocking animations to follow some kind of an object, like a goal object, that is also possible. Let me just pause this animation and then show you what I mean by that. So we have a flocking bee animation here, and I want to add an object to it. Okay, so what you see here is a sphere, and I have animated this sphere like going around the space like this. So what I want to do is these bees to follow this sphere. It's very simple. What you have to do is select the sphere or the goal object that you have animated, and you select it as the goal object. So when you have done that, you just have to do an update again. It will just take its time. So now you can see that the bees are actually following this goal object. Wherever the sphere goes, the bees move along with that. There's just one small hiccup here. When you go forward, you will see that the bees have actually gone upside down. That is easy to solve. You don't have to go in and animate all these bees one by one, what you have to do is just use this bee, the master bee, and animate that object. I have already done that. Just unmute the selected, and you can see that these bees now remain straight. They are not upside down now. So that is what this goal object does. Let me see if there is anything else that I need to tell you. Okay, this animation is looking better. You can hide the goal object if you want, or you can just keep it in there. It's all means it's your choice. So this script is available in Gumroad. You can buy it from there, and I'll be updating the script as I go, and I hope you enjoyed. Thank you very much.